Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. This week's useless car challenge brings you the Willys Jeep. Let's see how this goes in A class. So the first race, Daytona short. And we got a bit of variety. We got I think it's a Plymouth Cuda. The Hyundai Veloster just swerved straight to the left, and the Ferrari has been hit. It's only moved about 20 meters. That's the thing. This is why, as there is absolute turmoil going on at turn 1, it's about 4 or 5 cars going off the run up, and oh, that's a good save actually. And I'm like, nah, Falcon, you go through, mate. I know how rare that car is in the game. Don't even have it yet. But that is the exact reason why there are no standing starts at Daytona in real life. That happens because the start line is on the tri-oval, as a Honda NSX is getting it loose. But we get into this tight section, and I think, yeah, the muscle car, I think that's a Plymouth Cuda, just hits the wall. I'm in 6th place now. So yeah, so we've got a Honda NSX up in front, the very rare Ford Falcon GDF, and he's tagged a Mustang, but he's still going. Good on him. But yeah, as the Falcon has been spun around by the NSX, and here we go, lap 1 to the back stretch. So this short circuit doesn't use the bus stop chicane. We bypass that and go straight to turns 3 and 4 of the oval. Now this thing accelerates really well, but it kind of loses out at the top end, as you'll see here, as there's cones flying all over the place. And as you'll see, we get into turn 4, the Mustang's lost it, gone over the double yellow line, and has hit the wall, spun, and now I'm in 4th place. So that's not bad at all. However, I think this is a Plymouth Cuda. Just breezes past me. I'm just like, nah, not worth fighting. Go, mate. But yeah, promising signs as we go to turn 1, and he's gone wide as well. So turns 3 and 4 of the oval, lap 2. And I think that's the Falcon has made a bit of a comeback. I've taken the inside, I think I made that decision late, but I'm like, nah, just go, mate. Yeah, I was always going to take the inside so he could go outside, but anyway, he's in front of me. That's all that matters. As we go to the end of lap 3, start lap 4, there's this Mustang, the ridiculous straight line speed on the thing, braking into turn 1, and he's gone a little wide, so I'm like, oh, I'll have a shot at this. However, he's got the inside line for the next corner, so I'm like, nah, go, mate. But he loses it on the curve. He's on the grass, and the tight right-hander here, it's going to be on for young and old, and Mustang goes a little wide. I get the gas on, and it's a good little battle for 5th here, and he realises that my car brakes better than his, so he's like, nah, go through, mate, see how we go. But not only that, this is far from over, because as you just saw before, the straight line speed of that Mustang is a lot better than this. So as we get into this tight section, I'll get a couple wheels on the grass, which doesn't help. But as you're about to see, even if I didn't make that mistake, I wouldn't have been able to keep 5th place. And you're thinking, hang on, why don't you just take him out? I am not a ramming noob. I race properly. So if they drive past me, fair enough. They got a better straight line build than me. And not only that, before I tuned this car, I didn't realise we were going to go to this track. And as you'll see, stay on your line. As we've got a lap car, the Hyundai almost clipped the Mustang, but he's done well to dodge that. And yeah, as you see, I'm going to finish 6th place. Look, it's not bad for my first race, but I mean, yeah, we'll just see what happens. So next race, Bathurst, my personal favourite, being an Australian. And look at that, there's another useless car next to me on the 2nd row, the RJ Anderson trophy truck. And look at the start he's got. Oh, And he's about to take the lead from the Mustang, is he? Not quite. Mustang just tries to break his line, but as there's a bit going on at Hell Corner, and look at that truck go. Straight line speed, ridiculous. And I'm keeping up with the other two, the Mustang and the TVR, as we go down Mountain Straight. So we go to Griffin's Bend, turn 2. And as you'll see here, handling is a weakness of the truck in front. But yeah, as you can see, it's on for young and old now, because the Mustang's right up behind him. The TVR's gone wide, so I'm going to grab third spot. However, Sulman Park, I just go way too wide, and I just dig into this wall, which doesn't help me at all, because it means the TVR and the HSV are right up behind me now. If I make another mistake, it's going to get by. And fair enough, I do hit the wall, and I'm just like, nah, just go through, guys. McPhillamy Park, let them through. Let's just see what happens with them as we go down through Skyline and down to the S's. It's all pretty clean so far, which is good. And as you can see, that Mustang is pulling away from everyone, mainly because that truck is holding us up. But what you're about to see down at Forest Elbow and now into Conrod Straight, you'll see a very good battle for second place. 4 cars, all very close to each other, and the truck has started to go to its natural habitat of off-road. It hasn't really hurt him that much, because as you'll see, he's going to out-drag the HSV. Well, maybe not. But yeah, as you see, the TVR just gets a bit squirmish trying to dodge the truck. I'm like, no, I don't want to hit him, but then I get hit from behind, trying to avoid all that. Fair enough, whatever. But as you'll see, I've got a run on the TVR and in the Murray's Corner, and I've got the move done. Nice work. So I'm in 4th place. Now, we'll show you to Conrod Straight, lap 2 of 2. I've gone past the truck up the top of the mountain. However, Conrod Straight, we all know how fast that truck is. So I give him plenty of room for the chase. I'm pretty much flat out, just slow it down a little. However, he's got a couple wheels up in the air. He can't control the car. As a result, I've got nowhere to go but the sand. So I'm in 5th place now, and the BMW M3 Forza edition has gone past. But I'm about to pull off a bit of ballsy move down here at the last turn. Look at this. What a move. And the truck realises I'm behind him, so he's like, you know what, that was my mistake, I'll let you through, mate. That is an absolute legendary move. More people need to do that. Good stuff. So now we have got Road America East Route. Now, I'm in 4th place, as we've got to a pretty good start. However, behind me, you'll see a bright blue Mazda RX-3. Look at that little thing go! And the truck's got a good launch as well. However, it's on here. Look at this. Bang! The RX-3's rolled. I've spun about 720, 900 degrees. Oh, someone from behind us must have just rammed into everyone, and it's just cost us a good race. So we have an instant replay here. We get into turn 1. Pandemonium behind me. And all of a sudden I get a push from the Falcon, and I'm guessing the Mini from behind it. And look at that. I'm airborne, and the RX-3 has rolled it as well. But looking at the replay, Mini must have got rammed and then pushed into the Ford. Don't know who started it, but it wasn't those two, and it definitely wasn't me. But it's ruined everyone a good race. But anyway, so however, we go into turn 3. Yep, this is called turn 3, believe it or not. And look at this, the Civic has just cut turn 3. Ridiculous. You're thinking, hang on, that's turn 2. Nah, if you watch actual races at Road America on TV, that is turn 3. Don't know why, but there's that slight kink before it is turn 2. Anyway, last lap, I'm in 13th, and as you can see, this thing is about to out-drag a Lamborghini Miura. This will only happen on Forza. Did you ever think something like this would be the Lambo in a straight line? didn't think so. Anyway, could have been a better result. So, last race I'm going to show you, Silvester National. So I'm starting in the mid pack here. As we go off to an alright start, it just bogs down a little, this car at launch, because of the all-wheel drive. But yeah, there's a Hyundai Veloster in front of me. There's a bit of push and shove into cops, and yeah, we go into Maggots and Beckett's. I'm in 8th place. However, as per usual, gain a couple of spots, well, one spot at that case. But as you'll see here, this thing is faster in a straight line than a Ferrari. He's just thinking, oh yeah, I've got a good car. But then he gets past me. However, the straight line speed of this thing at Wellington Straight makes you wonder why he picked the Ferrari in the first place. As there's another one, probably looks like the exact same tune behind me as well, as I go around the outside of Woodcote and get the move done. Not bad at all. Now we go in the cops, I'm like, oh yeah, try and give him a bit of room, and I end up running a little wide there. So, look, not ideal, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. We're going to Maggots and Beckett's. Now, I'm not going to show you much of this race, as the Ferrari has a go at me, but what you'll see here, these two Ferraris get humiliated and embarrassed by Willys Jeep in a straight line. Look at that. As we go into the next lap, Chevy Camaro goes wide, goes into the grass and the sand, and I'm going to pull away from the Ferraris again. Don't see that every day. But I ended up finishing 5th here. Look, I didn't get a win in this car, but I did get a podium, which is good for a car like this. But that's this week's useless car challenge done. If you like the video, give me the thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what car I should do next for the useless car challenge. And subscribe for more content like this, whether that's Forza Motorsport 7 or Forza Horizon 3. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.